everyone, welcome back to Queenie of London. Thank you so much for popping back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Now, because my broom has just gone in for its MOT, I have journeyed on the Circle Line to Paddington. Here I am outside on the concourse, and we're going to be taking a little bit of a trip today on the witchy purple line, the Elizabeth line, because we're going to journey to hopefully Halloween hunting Mecca. I was in TK Maxx the other day in Hammersmith, and I saw that TK/Homesense have got on board with a brand new batch of spooky stuff, and it looks really exciting. So I want to go to a bigger branch, a bigger, better one, and see what we can find whilst I'm journeying on the Elizabeth line all the way to my destination in Maidenhead. Check that out, Queenie of Maidenhead today. Why don't you take a little bit of a shop around TK and around what I saw the other day to whet your appetites for what will hopefully be a very good spooky shopping expedition. So I'm going to dig my nose into Stranger in a Strange Land, and you can enjoy this little lot. See you on the other side. Let's go in, shall we? I think I might get a trolley if a trolley is available. There are gold trolleys. It's all right here. Oh, what a sight for sore eyes. We haven't done the Halloween hunting for a couple of weeks, guys, and you need to be on top of the Halloween hunting game to get the good bits. It's all down there too. Where are we going to begin? We may as well begin with this first plinth that is right by the door. We have a load of like the Martha Stewart cushions, pillows, which are gorgeous. I mean, I love this guy. He's beautiful. Martha Stewart has done so good this year. That's a good price. And then you have these like fleecy ones. We have these, which are beautiful. They're the little trick or treat candy buckets. How much are these? I've not seen these before. You have a black cat and a pumpkin. They're nice and sturdy inside, and obviously you have a handle. And just look at this one. How incredible, beautiful. Precisely. It's got the dangling legs and a glittering tutu. I absolutely adore this. Oh, that's the stuff of trick-or-treating dreams right there. Just here we have some more kind of fall, autumn cushions. Hopefully you can pick up the prices. And then we have this guy here. He's beautiful, soft, with a witch's hat. I don't know if I can find you. Oh, he's weighted. He's a door holder. There you go. And then look at these beauties down here. You have a stack of these cushioned, beautiful neon pumpkins. I love this neon pink. And again, they're weighted at the bottom, so they're not going to fall over. And if you'd like something a bit more neutral and calm, here's these beautiful baby pink ones. So we have completed our first plinth. I think I'm going to work this way around. You know I mean business. I've even put my handbag in the trolley, so I've got my hands free. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. I'm going to have to reverse so that I can get in. I'm starting down the bottom because I absolutely love this Reaper. He's huge. He's about the same size as my Headless Horseman on horse. And he lights up, but I can't get him to work. I imagine it just comes up through there. Isn't he great? He's $19.99. Doesn't he look eerie? I might as well stay down here. I'm going to try and contain this to things that we haven't seen before, and I have not seen this. It's a jack-o'-lantern couple getting married. She's holding the skull, he's got the flowers. Look at his get-up, he looks fantastic. I have not seen this. See what I mean? Brand new batch, and it is good. We have another couple of headless chaps there, but they don't have a horse. But I do believe the back one lights up. He's got like a pirate sort of costume on, and this one's like your more traditional sort of warrior. This one here is $12.99, this skeleton couple. It's really, really heavy, but the design is so unusual. Look how cool. Wow, it's like a sort of cement. I'm not sure what's at the back. Let me see if I can get her out. This is a hand-carved wood piece, and she's very tall. You can see that she's wood. She's got some great back details. They're kind of going for that beautiful wood tree witch that they're selling at Cracker Barrel in the States. I love that witch. And here we have this gorgeous witch. I like her hair. And she's wearing this dress. Funny story, I have something to show you at home that's wearing this exact dress that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. She's $12.99. I'm going up a level. We have this beautiful, cute little witch's toad here. He's got a gorgeous witchy hat. He doesn't have a price tag, I'm sorry. Then you have this raven on a plinth. Does he light up? He's got... No, he doesn't light up, but he is rather nice. We love a raven here on Queenie of London. And look at this little house. Very, like, perfect size for a little Remax village. That must light up. It does have a light-up pulley inside. That's really nicely made, actually. It's like a ceramic. That's one to keep an eye on, I think. And then look at the little shop of horrors, Venus flytraps. They're more like flowers, though. They've got, like, sucky tentacles on. These are really cool. And there's a good old bug on there too. I like the colour of the leaves. This is cool. And the terracotta pot. And then guys, look at these witchy pumpkins. Like Hocus Pocus. How fun are they? Look at their shoes. Oh, I really like them. I wish they were ceramic. It's upside down, sorry. How cool are they? They've got a few of them, which is good to know. And we have this candelabra here on the end for $12.99. I love that there's skulls on each of the bits where you can put the tapered candles. Look at that. I think we've seen this guy before, but look at this handsome Dracula. He's a bit of all right, isn't he? I love that they've done so many busts this year. Look how eerie he looks. Wow. We have seen a lot of the books this year, but I think this is probably the best one I've seen. $7.99, and it has the eye on it, just like in Hocus Pocus. And it's like gold, which is why I love it. Look at the side, the binding, and the hand on the top, of course. This just makes it. I think that might have to go in my basket. I've got this little house working for you with the light inside. How gorgeous are these ghosts coming out the windows and the chimney? Again, this is like a nicely made piece. It's not like the resin, it's more like a china. This might work well in the Limax village too. Another one for the trolley. I picked this one up expecting it to be so heavy, but it's not. It's light as air, and I love the design. It's kind of like Baroque and that kind of Gothic, like extravagance. I don't know. Gold and black work well together if you're doing a very Gothic, but I absolutely love that. It's unusual. Check these out, all the Halloween spooky globes. They range from like $9.99 upwards to $19.99. But I'm really drawn to this one because it looks like a crystal ball and it's got eyeballs. I wound that up just so you could hear it. There's a coven of witches in that one there too. I bought this tapered candle holder down so you could see. Again, the gold and the black. This is only $7.99, which I think is a bargain because it's pretty sizable. Look at this. And there's a few cats up there in a downward dog. I'm heading on to my next section. They have a new variant on the Headless Horseman here with a skull instead of a pumpkin, but that is not happening with me. The headless chaps are indeed popular this year. Oh, there's these guys lying flat for you so you can get a better idea. We also have this little chap here. They've turned the Venus flytrap into a toad or a little frog. He's kind of cool on his little plinth. Where are all the gargoyles? I would like a gargoyle, please. Help me find one. Look at these guys. That's eerie. That's pure Gothic home. How much are these? Again, really, really light. Wow. Look at the detail. The feathers are just really, really good. And I like that he looks like he's about to fly off. There we go. This little guy lights up. And we have this one here with a space for a pillar candle in. It's a snake travelling through the skull's eyes. We are heavy on the snakes in this batch. Look at is this a cobra? Look at the terrifying mouth. Wow. But it's a great design because there's a skull like that's suffered under the scales of the cobra. This isn't heavy either. They're such good prices, aren't they? I also like that that's gold. More of the book. Do you see what I did there? That's him again. Oh, more toad. I think I've seen that puss cat before. They are dancing. I like all these matrimonial skeletons. Aren't they fun? And he's got his marriage garb on there. How much is he? They're doing a bit of a tango by the looks of things. Oh wow, look at this. Is that what I just seen? Yes. I'm going to get confused in this shop, aren't I? There's so much of it. I've never seen so much stock. Wow, this is why you need to come out of London, because everything, like all the stores carry more. Look at this headless guy. Now he is quite good because he's more like a Sagittarius. See? Like a centaur. And he's holding his head, his pumpkin head. How much is he? Oh gosh, I'm going to have to put my hand in a compromising position. Wow, see, they're really good value. Should we head up a little shelf? See what we can find here. Got some glass pumpkins. That one we've seen. Oh, look at the silver. Again, I like the metallics. Love the metallics. And then, wow, look at this. He's coming out of the book. Oh, and he's crowned as well. How cool. Poison. I love how they've done the dog-eared edges of the book. That's a good one. Wow, so cheap. And then you've got a big version of the skull with the crown. I'm loving that. That is just something that you'd see on Pirates of the Caribbean, right? We have a whole spooky party of smaller things up here, some of which we've seen before, some we haven't. Actually, the majority, I would say we haven't. This guy is pretty cool. But I really like these little devil ghosties. Let's get these down, shall we? I really like this half ghost, half pumpkin that lights up. He's only $6.99. I can't believe these guys are only $4.99. They are China. They look like a marble effect. They light up, and what I really just love are their wings and their devil horns. So unusual. We do not see enough devils at Halloween. I mean, go figure. But they light up. Can I make the little eyes go? Let me see. Wow, they are cool. I think I might have to put them in my basket because they are the only ones left. On the end here, we have a heavenly host or a hellish host of all felt garlands. Never seen some of these before. Look, lilac ghosty, and baby pink. Who are these by? Look. Wow, these are cool. Look at these little fleecy ghosts. And then these ones are ghosts and pumpkins. They're on a really, really fine black thread. There's a pumpkin one. And these neon little ghosts. How cute are these guys? They look like Martha to me, because Martha did a cushion like this year. I bet that is Martha. It is. So sweet. That one also has bats on. And while we're on the subject of bats, look how cute these ones are. This one's on the one with the pumpkins. That one is $12.99. It's no good. I cannot resist this wall of pastel pink. Pinkween anymore. Let's dive in. This guy is lovely. He's ceramic, and I love the willowing, like the skirt as it were. He lights up. I really like him. He's a good one. I'm sorry I've got my finger through your eye. Look at the little pink ghostie serenading with its sleeves. I love when you can see the little sleeves. That one's cute. We have quite a few of these like textured ghosts. I don't know if they light up. They don't, but they're lovely. They're China. And I do like the texture. It's quite unusual. This 3-pack of very nicely hat attired ghosties are $7.99, and they are by Goblin and Ghoul. Those are cool. He's very cheeky. Just look at her for $9.99. The eyelashes. And look at the fangs. She's crazy. I used to live in a little village, and the beauty salon there did something like this with real pumpkins. They sprayed the white ghost pumpkins pink, and they did like the eyelashes and stuff. But this is cool. We have a little treat jar there that's Frankie, and a pillar candle holder, a little ghost on a moon that looks like a banana again. More from one of my favourite brands this year, this Here Lies Summer. This one's $12.99, a little ghosty on a flamingo rubber ring floater. I love the shine on these. They're so pretty for Summerween. We've definitely seen this guy before, but we haven't seen this. She is $12.99. I love her cute little face and her little bat wings. It's like she's in costume. She's lovely and shiny as well. The glaze on her. How amazing is this stack of spooky macaroons with the ghosty on top. They've got claws coming out like they're spiders. I absolutely love them, and their goggly eyes. That one is $12.99, and again, I love this glaze. They actually look edible. We've got a couple of like these really funny feeling pumpkins with the stalk. They are really nice. They would look lovely just as fall decor. And then check out these. These little ghosties are adorable. You can tell they're in flight. And there's a little treat bowl at the top. Let me get you a price. $12.99 for that one, and $12.99 for this guy with his boombox on the end. And I love his trainers. I am now journeying along here. I think we've seen the pink pumpkin before, and these ghosties with the boo. I love these little ghosts having a party with their little hats. Who's that at the back peeping? $4.99 for a beautiful ginger witchy cat. Beautiful pink pumpkin with the heart eyes for $12.99. And just look at these. How pretty are these ghosties? They have the most perfect shine on them. I love all the colours. and their faces are exquisite. Look how cute. My goodness. Let's get a price for these. They are $14.99. How adorable would they look on a mantelpiece? Wow. In the trolley, guys, in the trolley. Those little ghosties there are $4.99 and they light up, and I've just moved these guys out the way who are also $4.99. Look at his cute matching glasses. Got like an ombre pumpkin here, which is nice, and I really like this one. Again with the glaze. Look at the spider coming out from the heart eye. This is cool. $9.99 for this one, but I absolutely love the shape. It's unusual. Little mummified cat here. He's probably $4.99. I'm not going to disturb him. He looks happy. And look at the glass pumpkins. They have so many of these this year. I could do a video just on glass pumpkins at TK Maxx and Homesense. We have a little devilly ghost here with his trick or treat pail. I love the horns on the ghost. I think it's cool. Look at this. I love the edging to this one. I just wish he didn't have a party hat. I also like the arms. And oh my goodness, look at little pumpkin Frankie. Have you ever seen something so adorable? He's lovely. I love his little eyes. And then you have some neutral coloured pumpkins. Again, I quite like the edge. And who do we have here? Nice to meet you. Wow, this is like a... Oh, it's got sprinkles on. Wow, that is so cool. It's like a cupcake with sprinkles and it lights up. Let's have a go. Wait, that's quite effective. What do you think, guys? Oh, I am with... Aha, here you go. $7.99. Wow, and it's ceramic as well. Bit of a barg. There's some of them Frankie doggies that we saw before. Just grabbing my trolley. Pod on. We've got a ghosty with a pumpkin. Again, very summer-weeny colours. I like the heart-shaped eyes. These are $12.99 and they have that same texture as the pink one round the front that we saw. There's a selection of 3 and they light up. This is a lovely neutral pumpkin for your fall autumn decor, but I like the details on it. It's not that heavy, which is nice to see. Really pretty details as well. I like it when they highlight the ridges of the pumpkin. But I'm sorry, I can't stay on it too long because there's an alien here. I'm loving the alien. Look at its pink eyes. It's actually pearlescent, which is just really fun. Look at the bow. I think if the bow wasn't there, I'd go for it. I'm not fond of the bows. Wow, it's really light. I wasn't expecting that. I do like her. She would go nice with my alien girl head that I got before. I might think about you, Missy. This is cool. This is very cool. This is heavy, but it looks like it's got legs and it's bronze. I really like this. Also looks a bit like a rocket. Might just be being affected by the alien head. This is nice. I kind of have to keep reminding myself that I've got to get like 2 trains back, but oh well. We've got shoulders and hands. We'll struggle on. What have we got here? Boo sign. That looks like a marble at the bottom. A mummy and a doggo on a seesaw. And there's a dino at the end. Frankie on the end here is another one of those hand-carved wood pieces. They're $14.99. He's very, very heavy. And then behind him there's a flocked hot pink skeleton. I think I read $12.99. And then we've got these pumpkins, which remind me of like a canal boat. These are $12.99. They are quite chunky, but they are lovely and shiny, glazed ceramic. They're very pretty. I like the pattern on them. I think you can get these in different colours, so we might see a couple more of these about. At the back we have a stack of birthday party ghosts for $9.99. And then we've got some more pumpkins here. Yay! I think they etch out Boo. Yep, Boo, and it lights up. There's a price there for you. And then we've got a little gathering going on here. Look at this guy. Gosh, my knees, loves. Look at this guy. He's got like a Christmas jumper on for Halloween, which is, you know, that's an idea. He's cool. I like his expression. And there's a little guy at the back that looks like that film. It's like one of madness, to be honest. And then you've got a skull on a flamingo float, $12.99 again, and a stack of really pretty baby colours pumpkins in a cushion material. I've just had to abandon my filming duties on this section because I saw this stack of ghosts and I quickly went to pick it up because I wanted to look at it more. I absolutely love it. I love their wings. Aren't they cool? I think I might have to put this in the trolley, guys. I saw him a while ago. He's $7.99 and he feels really nice, and I love his face and that edging. I'm tempted to put him in too. Obviously I love the colour because, you know, anything pink with me. Snow globes and some more ghosts. The ghosts are such a big thing this year. They've got them doing absolutely everything, holding absolutely everything you could imagine. I'm going to drop you down. Look at these. There's a couple of different varieties, one with a hat and one with a Hawaiian floral crown and a bow here. They light up as well. I'll get you the price of this one. Whoa, she's heavy. Yep. That one looks flabbergasted. Where do I go next into UK Max Homesense? Oh, I didn't finish that line. No worry. I'm losing it now because I just want to look everywhere. These little planters of the succulents are really, really sweet. Look, I bet they're like $4.99. See, not bad. Another glass pumpkin. I like the green stalk. Ghoulish. I've loved the brand Ghoulish this year. This is like a little garland. How much is that one? $8.99. At the back you've got a Frankie. He's pretty cool with his lantern, again by Ghoulish. Can always rely on Ghoulish for the glaze. There's a pumpkin. We saw that one already, didn't we? And then some little black and white glass pumpkins. I will just return you up here so you can hover your eyes. Oh wow, that's pearl. Pearlescent shine. I like that. That's a bit damaged, but it is nice. Little glass pumpkins. There's ghosties with witches' hats and a warlock at the back. We've seen these before, I think. And we've got a pink cat mummy. Wow, there's so much stuff. This is just the best. Got some of these smelly dispensing things that work like magic. I do not know. And I like this stack here with a pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, the black cat, and the ghost on top. That's a really nice little set. Classic Halloween characters for... Oh, there's so many tags, because of the light stuff. That's so good. Look how cute the ghost is with his peak, little pointed peak at the top. I like it when they have that. Okay, should we drop down? I think we should drop down. We've got a whole assortment of pumpkins. So seriously, you are sorted. These are like the anthropology ones. That's glass. Pretty sure we've seen him. Look at the ice cream cone being held by the skeleton. Oh my goodness. It's like a lovely Neapolitan with all the flavours. And he's clutching the cone. There's a cherry on top. Wow. There's some velour pumpkins, and oh my gosh, look at him. How unusual is that? Is it like a deer? Yeah, it must be. I like the little cute expression. What a bargain. And then look at this colour at the back. How beautiful is that? I love a witchy purple. There's some ghosts for you. That is so sweet. There you go. Put it back all nicely. Everything looks so pretty in here. There is a ombre skull with all the different colours and heart eyes. So many skulls this year. You're literally spoiled for choice. Love these. I just love the colours and the way they've done the stalks. I think that one's $9.99 because I've seen it online. And look at this guy. Do you know what? It's an octopus. I don't get it. Like, that's fine. But I just want it because it's got candy corn. It's so hard to find stuff with candy corn on here in the UK. I absolutely love the little ghost as well. But I love the candy corn. I want to have candy corn. This guy's really chunky. Let me get you a price, I'll get back to you. He's $19.99 and he has another candy corn on his other tentacle around the back. Pretty sure we've seen her. There's a disco ball skeleton and there's another ice cream there in the back. Let me get that out. This one is $6.99. I love the colours and the eyeballs. I absolutely adore this stack of white jack-o'-lanterns for $7.99. Again, it's ceramic and lovely and shiny, like their silver stalks. I don't know whether to get this for my mum because last year she tried to order a stack of white pumpkins, but every time she ordered it, it arrived damaged. So I might pop this in my shopping cart for mum. Actual footage of me arriving at this Homesense and being confronted by a sheer huge amount of Halloween good stuff. Martha Stewart has done it again. Look at the devil with a pitchfork. There's a Frankie and a mummy. They are adorable. I like their little sign. Whoa, good old Martha. She's just such a legend. They're $12.99. This little ghost is so perfect for Halloween because she's covered in hearts. Oh, and look at this one holding the cat. Again, those glass pumpkins are perfect for Halloween, as is this one here, which is adorable. It's got a little bow on and the pink running through the indents, and there's another one poking through there behind the spaceship. There's a whole range of trick-or-treating doggos here. This guy and this little guy. Aren't they the cutest? Is there a bulldog one about? I might have to get it. These guys are $9.99 and they're covered in sprinkles. Can you see? Look, sweet treats. How cute. Look how happy they look. They look like us after a trip to Fortnum's. Realising what we spent. Look at the Halloween gonk on a trike. This is so cute. He's got a tweed jacket and a pumpkin on the back. Oh, this is like really nice fall decor. Really, really cute. It's lovely and lightweight as well. And then there's a whole range of glass pumpkins here. I am not brave enough to carry the glass pumpkin on the train. But these are more of those soft trick-or-treat pails. Look at the lovely faces. This by the same brand, you can see. And there's a pink one. And there's white ghosties as well. I don't think I saw that ghostie there holding its coffee. This is a baby pink skull candle holder. It's pretty cool. It's like a, it's wooden, I think, but painted nicely. Good price. Oh my goodness. I love that. It's all about the black and white stripe. That gold stem, curly stem, and those beautiful shiny oranges. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I'm sorely tempted. I knew I said I wouldn't hold glass. But maybe the china? Guys, this brand is called Candy Corn Lane. Do you get it? Candy Corn Lane. They are great trick-or-treating ghosts and they've got their goodies. They look very happy with their Halloween haul. $12.99. I really like these ghosts with their big points around the sweet bowl. This is really cool. How much is this one? Oh, it's a heavy boy. So good. And there's a black pumpkin at the back there with a eerie hand. And a bigger version of the ginger cat for $7.99. There's a gonk peeping away there at the back holding a pumpkin. He's $7.99 too. Section complete, but then I missed this guy. He's in the window. Look how cool he is for the trick-or-treat bowl. You can put him outside. He's on a plinth. He's comes up to my chin, so he's quite a size. Mind you, I'm quite short, so how much is he? I don't know, guys, but I do like the way he's clutching the bowl. He is cool. Oh my goodness, that guy is so mine. Wait there. I have put him on this little side table here. There's also one in the window which I thought was this. I saw these on Home with Mitzi in the States. They're by Martha Stewart. And look at his incredible face. Don't ask me where I'm going to store him. Don't ask me anything. It's just love, okay? And when it's love, you do anything. Okay, now I've gotten over my excitement at the funny face pumpkin. Let's approach this section because it looks really, really cool. I guess I should start at the top. There's a fluffy big pumpkin cushion in the corner and a shopping ghost. And these are just some really nice orange autumn homeware. Bringing you down, this is cool. It's like a stack. I think we might have seen this before. I'm sorry, I cannot remember now. We've seen so many good things. But this is cool. I do like how he's on his broom. There you go. We have a lovely autumn pillow here, which is gorgeous. It's embellished, which is unusual. Can you see the beads running through? Oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about my funny face pumpkin. That's really nice. Then look at this poof. Is it a poof? Yeah, like a carnival type. Big top poof with orange. And while we're on the subject of carnivals, actually, how cool does he look? He looks like the ringmaster at a spooky circus. These are so cool. They're huge. He's got a skull under his arm. And let me move one of these so you can see his feet. Look, I don't know how much he is, but he's amazing. He's got a waistcoat on and everything, and Beetlejuice trousers. I don't know if we've seen these ones before, but I love them. Those are $16.99. These are really unusual with their little happy Halloween flags. Look at their costumes. I like their big smiley faces. They're kind of vintage looking, especially this guy. Oh, I think those are $12.99. There's also another one of these long cushions here with the beading. There's a bit of beading on that, but not as much. But the colours are really summery. It's like to transition into the autumn months. I believe it's the same price as the other one. This gorgeous stack of pink pumpkins that say boo is $14.99, and there's a little bow on the top. They're like wooden. They're quite light, so that's good. They look great in a little girl's room for Halloween, wouldn't they? And then I really like this cushion here by this brand. That's quite a nice statement pillow to have, and I love this colour of the pumpkin. Got like another big piece here, $29.99. Let's go, ghouls. It's like a wooden, but it's got a sheen on it, which is really nice to see. And we even have Halloween rugs now. This is the brand. They're washable. I love the pink against the grey. And there's ghosts on it with the stars and moons. There's a bat, ghost, and pumpkins. The pumpkins are pink and orange. I really like this. Let me see if I can find a price. It's only $14.99. Something to think about. And then just turning around immediately, we have some more cushions for your autumn Halloween home. There's a whole wall of ghost cushions behind me. This one here is heart-shaped and I love it. I love the pattern, like harvesty, and it's kind of vintage looking, by Bella Lux. And it's like a suede conker colour, suede on the back. Don't they look pretty like that with the pumpkins in the middle? This one's $14.99 and it's like a cable knit jumper in the middle with this sort of jumper fabric around the edge. Very cozy. And this one looks really, really retro. How nice is that design? It's like a tapestry. It's nice and, well, it's really heavy. That's nice quality. How much is this one? Oh. That's pretty good. That's a really nice design. I like that a lot. And then these ones here match the cushion that we saw. And these big velour chunky pumpkins. There is a whole wall here of ghosty, spooky pillows. I think we've seen most of them before. They have had a load of cushions this year. Look at those guys down there. I'm at this little section here with all hanging decorations and garlands, and there's a wreath here, but there's also this wreath. It's made of tin and the ghosties are like flying, and you can kind of move the ghosts about to get them into position like so. Wow, I've never seen anything like this one before. It's just on like a metal. Let me see if I can find a price. The ghosties do not have a price yet, but then I found this one at the back, which is slightly more traditional Halloween-y. Hopefully you can see a price. It's got sparkly baubles on. I like this wispy gauze that they've used running through it. That's quite effective. We also have these wooden skeleton decorations. Oops. I've never seen anything like these before. They're really unusual. I like how they've been decorated. They're kind of like a ginger dead biscuit. And there's a bat version. I like the bat version because it says boo. I really like the bat. The bats are growing on me, I must say. Oh, here's the press. And then what else have we got? We've got quite a few of those, which is good to see. And we've got some more of the felt garlands. This one's fun with the pom-poms and the mummies. The ghosts there. Oh, wow. Are these like fluffy bats? They are fluffy bats. And then I think we're moving on to more decorations. Can you actually believe it? Look at all these pumpkins. Just before I move on, they have these garlands here with the white fluffy pumpkins, and at the back there's like some pom-pom ones. See if I can get you them out. These ones are $12.99 and they run all the way here, so you get quite a lot. And here are the other ones. These are also $12.99. Look at all those. These are great. They are mantle scarves. There's a picture of how it looks across the mantle. They feel really nice. They're nice quality and the ghosts are really happy. I don't know whether to get these. That's how much they are. And then this bit here is like a gauze, so you don't see it hanging. This one's got bat wings and books. Oh my goodness, what do I do now? Put it on the trolley for a minute. And there's another version here which is like your more traditional webbing, but look how great that looks. I'm just thinking for the top of my desk that might work. I love that. It's really mystical. Can you see it's like a gauze? How much is this one? Is it the same? Let's see if I can get you a... There you go. And you can kind of see the fabric a bit better here. It's like a cobweb. Wow, the choice is incredible. I saw this just peeping out from the other pumpkins. It looks like it's dripping and it says freak show. This is a bit of me. Look at the gold ghosty. He's unusual. And wow, they've got one of my purple heads. It's nice to see you, dear. Bit of home here in Taplow. She looks a bit bigger than mine. Let me get her out. She is different from mine because she's a zombie victim. She's been bitten and her hair's different. Oh, she's quite spooky. Look at that. Oh wow, I quite like that effect. That's really unusual. If I didn't have a gigantic pumpkin in my trolley right now, I might be tempted. Maybe I should put her in just for a little bit. Can you see that stack of pumpkins at the back? It's like one of those wooden totem pole ones again, really, really heavy. I do like the details on the hat though. And look at all these pumpkins going on here. This like circus one, $14.99. There's a gonk warlock at the back. Wooden pumpkins galore. There's a fox that is so adorable, and then there's these little trick-or-treating guys here, and then all the way up there's just a whole patch of pumpkins. I would be here forever if I showed you all the pumpkins in great detail, but look at this guy with the glasses. I don't think he lights up or anything. He's ceramic. I love his cute little teeth and his Harry Potter spectacles. How much is he? He's a really nice pumpkin. Oh gosh, we're in a bit of a tiz here. Wow, only $7.99. Let me fix this. What do you think to him, guys? And then also, what do you think to this? It's like a little pumpkin scene. It lights up. Skelly in the patch there and the ghosts coming out. This is really sweet. It's not too chunky for the Limax village. I quite like that too. What else have we got? Look at this gold dish. Gold ghosty dish for treats. Little picky bit in the evening. Sit there with a spooky film on the coffee table. More pumpkins. Look at that one at the back. It's a beast. And then I'm just going to grab something from what I see up the top. This is $5.99 and it's like a candle holder. Look at the beautiful fingernails. So cool. And the spider. And I love the green. You can lay it perfectly flat, see? This little guy lights up and he's got some wobbly bits on his head. And the Summerween continues with a pineapple made of skulls. Can you make that out? That's really quite clever. I loved the pineapple pumpkin they did for the candles earlier on, but that's so heavy. And behind me here is all the dog toys, which I can't look at for very long. I'm sorry. There's also some little dog beds for pets and some little costumes. How adorable. But I can see so many here that I would have loved to have bought Alfie this year. We are nowhere near done. We have an end here, 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 and there's an end behind me. So let's keep going. This is the best. Guys, one of these is going to happen. Which one do you like? The one with the checkerboard on the top, the purple and the orange, and that stem, or this little green edged one with the black and white and the orange, or the harlequin one at the back? Oh my goodness, I'm literally spoiled for choice. I must admit I'm holding the one with the green, but I really like that harlequin one. The harlequin one lights up. It's $12.99. I'm edging towards this. That one is $7.99 and this one is $9.99. I've also got all of these in front of me and a cake. Look at the glittery cake. This is cool. I'm not sure. Oh, these pumpkins light up, sorry. Those are really big, but they're really light with the ghosts on, and I love the shine. That is so cool. It looks like patent leather. This is ace because of the can you see the icing ghosties on top? Little piped ghosties, so ingenious. And this is all glittery. Love the traditional Halloween colours and the fact it's on a cake stand. Will you just check out these sets? $12.99. I think they're both the same. This one's certainly $12.99. There's Frankie and his bride, Frankenstein's monster, Frankenstein's bride, and there's a Dracula here with Frankie. These are so cool. I love that they come in a box so you can store them nicely away. I've seen him separate actually, but I've not seen them together. They're pretty darn cool. And while we're talking about stuff in boxes, how amazing are these Martha Stewart witchy houses? Look at their little crooked roofs. And they've got witches. They must light up. These are amazing. Do you want to come home with me? And look, there's a house behind. I might have to check that one out further. I've got these perched on top of my trolley. They're $16.99. I love them. I'm a bit scared to move this frame because it's really heavy. But I love the way the skeleton's perched on it. And it's a really good size. Check that out. With more candle holders, they come in a set. Those are $12.99. Then there's a whole load of soft pumpkins up here. Look at that one. I remembered to get the house out. There's a bat on the top, and I'm guessing you can put lights inside it because it's blank at the back. $9.99 for that one. That's very spooky. Look at that guy. And then here we got some more candle holders. These metallic ghosts, aren't they just great? Such unusual designs this year. It's so incredible how much choice there is. And then look at these gorgeous metallic pumpkins, but they've got a bit of like an inbuilt glitter, which I absolutely love. Wow, they're heavy. One sec. There's the brand for you and what they're called and the price. Incredible. How adorable is this little weighted door holder? Little sparkly pumpkin. We have more spooky candle holders here. Can you see the spideys in the back? But look at them. $9.99. Just look at this selection of cauldrons. I have never seen proper good-looking cauldrons in the UK. There's these pumpkin ones at the end as well, which are two different sizes. But then look what we've got. We've got this one that's like a jack-o'-lantern. It's like a copper inside, which is so nice. And there's a bigger version of him. He's $6.99, and I believe the one at the back is $14.99. And then you can have these ones here, which are like hammered. Oh, this one's the same, sorry. They're all the same, are they? I couldn't make that out. He might be. Jackpot. Look at this. Bronze hocus pocus cauldron. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this. And there's one in black as well, which is slightly bigger. We have a little worse witch school going on here. Look at the little houndstooth tights. They're one of those dolls that hang. They're weighted at the bottom, so they hang their little legs. And I absolutely love these. Look at the little ringlets, purple ringlets, and a cute little face. She's adorable, complete with a broom. The broom is plastic too. Wow. This trolley isn't even funny. I found some more little cauldrons, and this is just such a perfect traditional proper shaped cauldron. It's not even that heavy, it's okay, it's tolerable, but that is just magical. It's a proper good shape. And then there's these little guys here. He matches the bigger ones we saw around the other side. And then there's this trick or treat one, which is so dreamy. Here's the brand. I just love that they're copper inside, and they've got such an authentic, like, hammered metal feel. Such a good price. I cannot believe the choice. I'm literally blown away. I mean, what even have we down here? This is a mirror. I'm not even going to get it out. It's by Martha Stewart. But it's like made of all these like bones. What is even this? I can't make it out. I can't get that out, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just vast. It's huge. It's not that heavy though. It looks like antlers. That's how much it is. I don't know if that vantage point gives you any clearer idea of what it is, but it's pretty striking. We have a few of these terracotta pumpkins that light up, $9.99. And I really love this little gold guy. He's beautiful light. Love his proper traditional jack-o'-lantern face. And he's got a lovely glistening sheen on him. I can't find a price. Oh, there we go. Wow, bargain. And then that guy is just phenomenal too. These are amazing, by Martha Stewart. They have eyeballs in. They're like a little potion bottle on a cauldron. It's brewing away. These are so cool. I love the effect they give. Them eyeballs. Check the full size tombstone. I think that lights up, but its little pull cord has come away, so I'm not going to risk it. It's $34.99. We also have some more of these flocked skellies. This one's a gorgeous purple colour. Very cool. And then there's one of these skellies here. And then the glittery one I think we saw somewhere. Look at his face. I think we saw a TK Homesense before. Dropping you down, there's some more tombstones there and a stack of pumpkins. And then here, look at these guys. Didn't I say I wanted devils? And look at their cheeky faces. They are amazing. They are shiny as well. Look how cool he is. I'm just looking for a price. He's 30. He's not bad at all for 30. Look at his tail. He's got his hands behind his back. Isn't that just adorable? He's too cute to be a little devil. He's like Dennis the Menace. And then here at the back we have a small-bodied, massive-headed skeleton holding a raven, and he's obviously meant for treats. Or you could use him as a planter. I'm guessing you could use him outside. And then here at the back we have a waiter. It's like a smaller version of what we saw at the front, but he's got a little tray with his drinks, and he's indulging in a little drink whilst he's on the job. I'm about to just begin this section here. First thing I'm drawn to, this. She is $9.99. She's by the brand Ghoulish again, and she's got a hollow bit here, so you could use her on your spooky Christmas tree. Look at her feather boa, perfect skirt. She looks so cool. What a brilliant idea. And look at that face. I'm not keen on the wire, gotta say, but she is very cool and unique. $12.99 for this, also cool and unique witch with a very moon-like face, extended chin. That is a proper old spinstery witch. Wow, she's cool. These were hiding away up the top for $5.99. They're a candle holder arm, and they're beautiful gold. I quite like these tea light holders. They're like a metal, again like the copper sort of effect. Those are lovely too, and I love the shape. We have a good couple of spooky signs here. Slightly more fun one, and then like a metal one on the marble plinth. And we have this one here for $7.99. I love the boo on a broom. I think that is very effective. That would look really cool on a bookcase. These witches belong together. They're clearly from the same design studio, whatever. This one's actually got like a real taffeta on her, and she's got some poisoned apples. I love their cute green faces and their ginger hair. They are $9.99. Kiss the frog, hun. See what happens. We've some more skeletons as lovers. This one's lost his head, but you can see this one does come with head. They're sitting on a moon. That's amore. Look at Frankie and the bride in the cloche on the stand. Is it a snow globe? I'm scared to turn it upside down. No. Yes, it is. Look. Wow, that's cool. They're doing an Argentine tango. That's so cool. Imagine one of them either side of your mantle. This enchanted cat is $9.99. And this guy here with the very tall top hat is $12.99. He's also got very, very long legs. Check out the witchy waitress for $14.99. I've not seen her before anywhere or anything like her. She's quite cool. You could put 2 pillar candles on there. She'd look ace. I mean, are you kidding? It's a Roman gladiator. How cool is he? Complete with missing teeth. I like it when they have missing teeth. Authentic. Check out this Frankenstein's monster. I've never seen him done like this before. Looks very studious. I do like his moustache and his spectacles. He's put in a bit too tightly here. Oh. Hopefully you can see a price. They've 2 of him. Isn't he great? Look at his eyes. He looks a bit like he's been reading too hard. I absolutely love how this guy is coming out of the frame, don't you? It's so Haunted Mansion-esque. He's $12.99 and he's pretty sizable. So I thought I was done. I'm really not. I don't even know where to go with this. I'm confronted with just everything. This is the bigger version of my little pumpkin. They had this in, there we go, here he is, at the beginning when TK Maxx first launched Halloween. Now they do it in this white and red version. He's $39.99. There is a stack of pumpkins here and a ghosty with the most perfect swish. He's 40 and he's got a treat bowl. Isn't he great? There's an alien with a treat bowl up here. I need my trolley, which is bursting. Oh my goodness, look at him. Look at his eyes. I might not be able to get you prices on everything, but there's a Grim Reaper carrying a tray, which I just think is the most eerie thing. There you go. What's he doing there on his grave? That's like ceramic. You can definitely have that outside. It's like a terracotta, actually, sorry. And there's a plant pot. Can you see the plant pot? Growing skeletons. insane. And there's a bigger version. Okay, let me go back around the front. There's a ghosty with a massive treat bowl for a head. Look at Frankie over there. They have these like cutouts for children's trick-or-treat parties. There's a witch, a skelly. Oh, look at the fun pumpkin one. And then what's that there? Like Day of the Dead. Oh, the clowns. Oh, wow. There's a clown we saw in TK. Oh my goodness, look at that one. I love the colours. This guy's holding 3 pumpkins. Okay, and then look at gigantic Frankie. Oh look, here's the price for the skelly holding the bowl that we saw in the window. Look at him. Isn't he amazing? He's a little bit taller than me. Wow. And this one seems to be following me with his eyes. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. I'm trying not to go a bit manic, but it can't be helped. Look at this. I love how he's standing on the bit of a gate there, and then here's the monster. $79.99. Looks very stern, doesn't he? I'm going to spin round the other side. Gigantic trick-or-treating, dressed up doggo as a pirate. I love it. There's Frankie again, and then look how they've positioned him so he's got him in his hands. Look at this guy. This is wild. Wild, I tell you. $149.99. He is terrifying. He lights up. It must be the eyes. It's got to be the eyes. Look at the scales and the wings. Oh, I love him. He'd look great on a balcony. He'd terrify a few passers-by, wouldn't he? Big pumpkin, ghosty, laughing his little head off. With the trick-or-treat bowl. And oh my gosh, I said I wanted a gargoyle. Here is Gargoyle. He's terrifying. He's $39.99 and he is on top of Tombstone, which is a very convincing tombstone. Again, I think you can use these outside. Wow. Just insane. And there's a big black cat at the back there. She's adorable with a cape. What can I get you around this side? There's my little man. Look. Isn't he cute? I love his face so much. And then these guys are on a bench. That is so cool how they're done. Look at their eyes. They look alien to me. Do you think? I think they look alien. Look at them with their coffee cups. That is really well done. There's the face of the big black cat. Isn't she lovely? And here, on a pair of very spindly legs with the witchy tights on, is a tin cauldron where you can put your sweets. That would look great in your hallway by your door, ready for Halloween night. I really like the alien. I was just going around again to check I didn't miss anything, and I did miss things. This little witch girl who's very pretty. I love her pink bat dress. Look at how they've done her little feet. She's sitting on the moon and it's coated with bats. This is really unusual and it is... Da-da-da. Look how glamorous that is. And check this out. There's skulls at the bottom and then a witchy hand here with a potion bottle. Press the button. Look what it does. The colours change, like the potion's going. That is so unusual. How cool is that? Look at the effect on it. Actually looks like it's pouring. That one is $15.99. I've just found a world of perfect beaded placemats, including, just look at this. How beautiful are these? They're £10 and they're by Tahari, the same brand that did them mantle scarves. There's a happy haunted house, a black cat, and this beauty. Also, will you just check out some of the cookie jars? The amount of good designs is just so overwhelming. You're so spoilt for choice here. These with the little toad popping out, and I love that lilac cauldron and this little house. I think we saw a mug that matched that. He's like Jack Skeleton. And look how cute. Is that a corgi? That is just the nicest, sweetest little Halloween thing I've ever seen. And then it's got all this. Is that like a soap dispenser? I don't even know what this is. Is it a whisker? I don't even know. What is it? Help. Ghoulish Halloween. What are these, like little party packs? Look. This is crazy. There's different designs there. Up we go. Butter dishes. This one's adorable. Little salt and pepper pots. And these here. Look at all the cool designs. Ghoul designs, if you will. I had to think about that for a minute. Did you hear my cogs turning? Look at the sausage dog tray. Okay, well, I'm just looking above. Look, you can have all these little designs for your cake making. I've got another one. Hold up. Look. I cannot find a price. They're $4.99. And how lovely is this little stand with coasters on? That is so unusual. I love the bat. All the choice of the oven mitts and the Halloween tea towels. They're all here. I found some more of the Halloween rugs. They have this design, which is really mystical. I love the incorporation of the pink and the pastel colours. They also have like, which looks to be like skeletons, which are adorable. Some pumpkins. Wow, there are a load. There's like this traditional Halloween rug here. And an orange one, which looks fun for a child's room. Imagine like playtime on these. So fun for the little ones. Oh, here you go. There's a better hang up of that. I don't see any other ghosts those days. And then smiley pumpkins. Wow, there's so many. I really like these. What a good idea. And then we have some new Halloween blankets. So much choice in here. We're going to have to definitely pop back. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do another video from a Homesense Taplow. I think I'm on my 3rd or 4th circuit and I'm still finding. I love this gold cauldron. How I actually feel about the prospect of going home on 2 trains with the giant pumpkin head and the other things that are in my basket. Somehow I have made it to the train station with my purchases. One on each shoulder, look like a buckaroo. It's the next bit I'm dreading from Paddington back home, but wish me luck, my train's coming.